In numerical order.
Welcome into Albany High School as we have Panthers basketball in the TCAL Playoffs. The Panthers have come after beating number 9 Hercules. They are here against the Albany Cougars, the 4th seed in the TCAL Playoffs. I'm Tyler Peterson. Alongside me is Griffin Cam. Starting lineup just being announced here. For the Panthers, this is how they will look tonight. It'll be Aaron Ulmer, Kenny Greenwood, Damon Washington, Hadari Darden, and Jared Nodar. That's the starting lineup.
And number 33, Jared Nodar.
The Panthers are bringing out some size tonight with Damon Washington starting.
Mr. Mouladin and Mr. Marcus Barnes.
This game is one of 4 going down tonight. The game before we had was St. Joe's against De Anza, and St. Joe's took care of the number 2 seed, and they will advance. They'll face the winner of Pinole Valley and El Cerrito tonight. And, of course, tonight, St. Mary's against Albany. And they will face the winner of Salesian SPSV, but I think we all have a pretty good idea of how that game will turn out. But focusing on the game tonight here, the Panthers are coming in against the rival Cougars. They are, of course, part of the TCAL Stone League. We're going to have tip-off in just a minute as the Albany starters have been announced.
Tip-off is moments away.
So as we bring you this game tonight, we'll take a short break and come right back. We'll have tip-off in just a few moments. Welcome back inside. Panthers, Cougars playing tonight, and we do not have that starting lineup for Albany. It'll feature number 32 Robert Wu, Nick Sternad, the junior, Kenji Tsuyama, Keelan Lawson, and Carl Jacobs as the Cougars get the opening tip, and we are underway from Albany High School. Panthers visiting today. Here's Robert Wu, the center at the top of the circle, now goes back out. Keelan Lawson, the senior, guarded by Aaron. Panthers wearing the away reds today. Cougars home whites. Wu out to Lawson. Next move on Elmer, drives, puts it up, and will be fouled.
That honestly looked like it was all ball to me, Tyler.
Yeah, we got a pretty good vantage point from up here. It's larger stands than we have at St. Mary's, but I got a pretty good look at that one. Didn't look like a lot of contact.
It didn't even look like their bodies touched each other.
First one goes down. So Lawson sinks both free throws, and Cougars 2-0 advantage. Hadari Darden losing the ball to Lawson, now gets it back. Here's Aaron, left wing. 20 to shoot in the shot clock. Kenny goes to the corner. Back out for Aaron. Finds Jared, low post position, turns around and hits it off a glass, but off of the Albany defender, Nick Sternad, number 21. Not a great shot by Jared, kind of just forced up a shot there with one hand. 8 to shoot, Panthers still have the ball. Kenny wide open, drains it.
The Panthers have a lot of size over this Albany team, so they could really, and the Panthers are a really good shooting team, so they can really just take off their shots over any defender on this team.
Sneak attack there on the inbound is, here's number 3, Carl Jacobs, rimming that one out. Aaron running now with the Panthers. He'll drive, loses the ball. Lawson coming down the other way, puts it up and in, and will be fouled.
Personal foul call on number 23, Demond Washington.
That was just a stupid foul by Demond right there.
Check that.
He just cut up under him, and it looked like he just swiped under the Albany offense, and that was just they can't afford those.
He didn't have a chance to stop the bucket, so just not very good positioning. Here's Aaron now out to Hadari. Aaron going to go inside for Jared once again. Back out to Aaron. Hadari, top of the key, back to Aaron. He'll take a 3 of his own. It's off. Kenny gets a rebound and is fouled underneath the basket.
We're going to hear a lot of that tonight. A lot of Kenny gets the rebound and fouls under the basket, gets fouled under the basket, because he's really one of the Panthers players that can just charge in there.
Kenny, one of 2 seniors on this team, along with Jeremy Dennis. First one goes right through. 5-4 Cougar lead, live from Albany High School. Second one can't drop. Robert Wu being pressured, stolen away by Hadarvi, ripped away. Now he loses the ball, but when you trap someone like that, usually you might get a foul or jump ball, but ripped it out of his hands that time by Hadari.
These Panthers are a really lucky team in that they're going to have their entire team next year besides Jeremy Dennis and Kenny Greenwood.
Kenny took a 3. It was off. Here's Kenji Tagami. Pass out to Lawson, but challenged hard by Aaron Ulmer. That's the third team foul on the Panthers already. 5:50 left to play in the first quarter. Robert Wu. Now Nick Sternad gives it off to Jacobs for 3. He hits the back iron, rebound by Demond. He's got size inside, 6'6" Demond. Hadari, freshman. Back out to Aaron. Demond to Hadari. Back to Kenny, wide open on the left wing. In and out. Demond nearly gets the tip in.
As weird as it sounds, I would really rather have Jared Nodar shooting 3s right now and Kenny in the paint.
Jacobs will go inside and throws it off the body of Jared. Jacobs inbound finds Wu. The center dribbling on the perimeter, guarded by Jared. Showing his ball handling skills, now goes inside, puts up a shot, it's off. Now a foul on Albany.
That looks like over the back on Nick Sternad.
Pushing foul called on the Cougars, number 21, Nick Sternad.
We'll get a substitution for Albany, or we'll have number 44, Dominic Pelisama come in for Nick Sternad. Dominic Pelisama, that is. Jared to Kenny. Finds Aaron underneath. Can he put it up and in? He does. Very nice. Good passing on the Panthers finding Aaron, the point guard, underneath the basket.
Sandoval or Sandoval?
Lawson. Stolen away by Aaron. Ball on the floor. Who will come up with it? The Panthers do, but we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow going the way of St. Mary's, so they'll retain it. That ball just lost it out of bounds. Unfortunate, but Albany will come up with it. Number 8 Panthers visiting number 4 Cougars in the TCAL playoffs. Jacobs finds Pelisama. Now Lawson has to recover here at the top. Here's Ray Cow. Over to Lawson, goes inside. Right down an open lane. And Albany gets the lead back. Aaron tries to slip it inside for Jared, but not on the same page between teammates there. Kalen Lawson. Setting up the offense for the Cougars now inside. Pelisama puts up a shot. It's off glass and in.
The Panthers should not be letting any of those moves happen. They have size on the Cougars, and they really should not be letting anything in the paint be dominated by Albany.
Nice move by Jared Nodar. And he will go to the line 1-1. And one, I should say.
His first personal foul, 13 foul.
This game's all tied. Coming in for Panthers now will be number 5, Hunter Patterson. He'll check in for DeMond Washington. Sophomore will come in for the sophomore. Now, Panthers will pressure this Albany inbounds in their backcourt. Oh, and just thrown away by Pelisama, not even looking at Jacobs. And
that's why they need to run a full court press, because they can really just get in their head.
Kenny, gonna go underneath the basket, puts this one up and in.
Like I said earlier, Kenny Greenwood should be scoring in the paint. That's all he should be doing. That's all he needs to be doing.
Here's Lawson now driving his own, kicks it out to Ray Cow, puts up a circus shot, but traveled before he did so. Aaron will bring it up with 2:22 left to play in the first quarter. Hunter back out. Now a zone look from the Cougar defense. Aaron slips it inside for Jared, but it's just a little off.
Jared almost came down with the ball in his hands. That almost was a travel. Tyler, do you know why Coach Nodar has not been playing Jeremy as much this game?
I'm not. He looks like he has some kind of protective sleeve on his left arm as Aaron goes down and scores, but maybe it's...
that just looks like a normal shooter sleeve.
It does look like a normal shooter sleeve, but I do not know the reason why he's not starting tonight. Maybe just fatigue or just a choice. Aaron drives again. That one's up and out.
I just don't want to see these Panthers get a little bit overconfident and not start their star. They play like a well-oiled machine without him anyways, though.
Wu missing that bank shot as here comes Aaron, but it'll be a charge before he can dish it off to Hunter. Fourth Panther foul.
Second foul, number 3, Harlan Albright. His second personal foul, 14 foul.
That's Aaron's second personal foul. 1:14 to play now. Marcus Simon, the freshman, will come in at the point guard position for the Cougars now. Here's Wu inside on the much shorter Hunter Patterson, backs him down, now turns around for a J, and it's off. But Pelasama cleans up that board. Hunter nearly losing the ball, does, but Albany touched it last. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Nigel Thompson will check in for the Panthers now. Jared Nodar underneath, but he will get held on that catch. That'll be the fourth Cougar foul, so both teams with 4 fouls now. Thompson came in for Kenny Greenwood.
Second personal foul on
Here he is underneath, and he'll get fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the line. Panthers with the young squad out there right now. You got Jared Nodar, the junior, but then you got 3 sophomores and a freshman. Here's the answer to your question, Griffin. Jeremy Dennis, this looks like he's at the scorer's table now. He will come in fairly soon. That one gets the shooter's roll there. So Jeremy Dennis does check in now. Second one won't go. Here comes Simon now. 33 seconds left. Stolen away. Jeremy's got the ball now. He's driving, and he will be fouled by Pelasama.
Jeremy's coming in there and trying to do what he's supposed to do. He's trying to be a playmaker.
And with the size of the Panthers and getting in the low post position, you also rack up the fouls. That's the 6th team foul on the Cougars already. So if the Cougars, not to say this game is getting out of hand, but Panthers, we think better team, get to the line more often, is nearly thrown away there. Hunter will have 20 to shoot. Give it off to Jeremy. Pressured high by Cal. Now backs off a little bit. Sets a high screen, Demond. Jared, contested 3, in and out. Rebound by Wu, 4 to shoot. This one will go up at the buzzer. It'll be well short. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, it's the Panthers 14, Cougars 11. We'll be back in a 1-minute break. We're back inside broadcast booth here at Albany High School. Cougars and Panthers. Tyler Peterson, Griffin Cam, and now Patricia Grusa, who's helping out on camera duties. Here's Simon looking inside for Wu. And that'll be a jump ball. It'll be Cougar ball still.
No,
Or
that
no.
will be St. Mary's ball. The possession arrow is pointing towards St. Mary's.
They didn't switch it. I thought there was a possession arrow to begin. St. Mary's had the possession arrow first. They didn't switch it.
I have no idea.
Well, either way, Panthers have the ball. Here's Jeremy backing out. Here's Nigel Thompson. Thinks about a three. Will go inside. Now puts about an 18-foot J. It's off. Jared with the rebound. Goes back inside. It's out.
St. Mary's ball.
We'll get Carl Jacobs, the junior starter, coming back in. Looks like number 23, Damani Neal, who came in at the end of the first quarter, will check out. Here's Hunter to Jeremy now. Working on Cal. Will go inside for Damon, but just throw it over his head.
Damon needs to be ready for those, but Jeremy needs to lob him a little bit better. But that's how they should be getting the ball in the paint. The Panthers are towering over these Cougars.
Here's Jacobs over to Simon. He'll launch a three, and it's off. But we'll have a foul on the rebound. It'll be on Hunter.
Personal foul called on number 5 for St. Mary's, Hunter Patterson. First personal foul on Patterson, 15 foul.
Jacobs to Cow. Panthers now going with the 2-3 zone of their own. Simon thought about a three. He's going to dish it out to Jacobs now. Over to number 33. Now here's Robert Wu. 16 to shoot. Simon. 33. Now Jacobs puts up a three. It's off iron. Here come the Panthers. Jeremy pushing now to Dumont. Will go inside. Maybe hit the bottom of the backboard.
That looks like it got blocked a little bit off there, but I think that he was just waiting for a foul that didn't happen.
Wu inside. Stolen away. Nigel Thompson. Here come the Panthers. Hunter running, going up, putting it up and in. We are going to have a timeout by Albany. For their first use timeout of the game. We will take a very short break. Back inside here, Ty Peterson, Griffin Tam, and Patricia Grusa, our very skilled technical director for tonight.
I really cannot believe this. She has two cameras, one in her hand and one on the tripod. She is the queen of multitasking. Thank you, Patricia.
Stolen away by Jeremy to Hunter, has a nice save, then gets it to Nigel. He's fouled. Could have been a lot worse than it was. Hunter with a nice little jump at the end, got it to Nigel.
Personal foul on number 33, Joseph Sue. His second personal foul, 17 foul. Nigel Thompson.
First one goes down. Freshman getting some extended playing time. He's putting in some good minutes. 17-11. Panthers lead.
With the way he plays, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets extended minutes.
Make it 18. Here's Lawson.
The Panthers have gone back into a really close man-to-man defense.
Lawson. Guard on the right wing by Hunter. Still got 20 to shoot. Goes to work now. Guarded by 2 Panthers, flips it out to Cal. Here's Wu. And looks like we're going to get maybe...
He stepped on the line. That's out of bounds.
So, sloppy turnover there. Hunter. Give it up to Nigel. He'll drive now, dish it out to Kenny. He'll go inside, dish it back out to Nigel. He'll load up a 3. It's off. Here comes Tagami. He'll put this one up and in.
Jeremy almost swatted that off the backboard. I'm not sure if that would have been a goaltending because that was pretty high up there. It might have even come over the arc.
Jeremy to Nigel. Inside for Kenny. Backs him down. Over to Hunter. To Damon. Puts in a nice little baby hook. Driving was Lawson. He'll lose the ball off of a Panther touch. 4:17 left to play in this second quarter. Looks like we'll get a timeout now.
Timeout on the court. 30-second timeout called by the Panthers.
Panthers will call this timeout, so both teams have 4 timeouts now. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back inside, Panthers, Cougars, men's basketball, TCAL Playoffs. Blocked right there by Sternat on Jeremy. Jacobs. On the wing, guarded by Hunter. Now goes inside, throws it off the backboard. Picked up by Jeremy. Swings it out to Hunter. A little too casual there.
That's the second lazy pass by Jeremy Dennis. He needs to step his game up in that department. We all know he can score for himself, but he needs to start creating opportunities for his teammates. And not only be a playmaker, but be a facilitator.
Jacobs. Now here's Lawson, left wing. Ben Chinen. Or Chinen. Back to Lawson. He'll load up a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound by Jeremy. He stays in bounds. DeMont to Hunter. He'll bring it up. Here's Nigel. Dribble a couple times. Goes inside. Is fouled. So Nigel Thompson will go to the line once again. Shooting 2. First one's flat by the freshman. I'd like to remind you that tomorrow we have NCS playoffs. Men's soccer is in action as we will have that game live from St. Mary's. It'll be St. Mary's against number 9 Dublin. So make sure to join us at 3:30 tomorrow for that event. Second one drops, so it's back to an 8-point lead for the Panthers. Lawson to Jacobs. Now Ben Chinen. Nearly loses the ball, slips, and that ball will go out of bounds. Some tight defense by Aaron Ulmer on that one. return out to Nigel. Back to Aaron. There's Sadari checking back into this game. Panthers really reversing the ball. Nigel will go in, will drive, and he'll get called for a travel. Good looking move, but not allowed to do that, so Albany ball.
That looked like a step and a half to me. I might be mistaken.
Woo. Back and down, swatted away by DeMond. Got right in that passing lane and stole that ball away.
He's putting his length to use there.
Jeremy. And he will get called for the travel. So 2 straight Panthers turnovers on the offensive end.
They really should have Jeremy playing in the paint, because that's something that can be deadly against a smaller team, is a 6'5" point guard, shooting guard that can post up.
That was the Panthers' 6th foul, or the Panthers' 8th foul, rather. Cougars have 6 fouls. Stolen away here by Hadari. All the way up for Jeremy, but
that was actually the Panthers' 16th foul, and the Cougars have 8.
Oh, Cougars have 8 fouls. Panthers have 6 fouls. I'm looking at the home and away. So, next Panther foul will be a 1-on-1 situation. Cougars called timeout. That's their second charge timeout. They got 3 left. Back inside live with 1:41 to play in the second quarter. Tyler Peterson, Griffin Cam, and Patricia Grusa, our lovely camera director, as Jeremy steals it away and will put it up and in.
That would have made me happy if he would have dunked that.
We could use a dunk.
I mean, it never hurts to get in the head of the opposing team.
Spiced up a little. Panthers up by 10.
I watched Jeremy's highlight reel recently. There's a large array of dunks.
Aaron right in the passing lane, and that is cleaned up on the glass by Nigel.
Aaron just ran down the court fast.
Panthers up by 12. That one stolen away, but kicked by DeMond. So Albany will get the possession back.
DeMond has the potential to be a really good basketball player, but I just don't think that he's grown into his size.
We haven't seen a lot of DeMond from the games we've broadcasted, but yeah, definitely that size can make some havoc for some steals. As we got another one here by Jeremy. He'll just go up very calmly and plays it off the iron. Gets his own rebound, puts it up off glass. That one goes in.
The thing with DeMond, though, is that I don't think he's used to being as big as he is. Once he is able to control his size, to control his body a little bit better,
that could be a weapon.
He could be a very powerful weapon for these Panthers.
A little innocuous foul by Jeremy. That'll be the team 7, so 1-1. Now for the Cougars.
Personal foul on number 23, Devon Washington.
Or they'll call it on Demond. I'm not sure if the PA guy got that right, but giving the foul to Demond. Or maybe I just missed it. First one goes down.
I can see why Coach Nodar is playing Demond a lot this game, though, because honestly, just the more you play in games, the better basketball player you become. You can practice all you want, but if you don't have playing time in games.
Second one goes out, and the tallest player, according to Max Preps, is 6'1".
No, actually 6'3" in Robert Wu.
4 to shoot now. Jeremy, he's got to go. Nigel at the buzzer. Ooh, would have liked to have that one go down, but at the end of 2, Panthers up big by 13. They're starting to pull away just a little bit. Live from Albany, we will take a short 10-minute break. Have more live action for you. Panthers basketball after this. Welcome back inside Panthers and Cougars. This is the TCAL Playoffs. Brought to you live from Albany, California. Tyler Peterson, Griffin Cam, and Patricia Gruca, who you just saw in the television, our wonderful camera girl.
Patricia Grusa.
Grusa.
It's like there's a TC in it.
You gotta get the Polish accent, right?
My middle name's Carolina, if you want to throw that in there.
Her middle name is
Carolina.
Catalina. All right.
Exotic.
Anyway, we're back inside here. Panthers 27, Cougars 14. Leading scorer in the first half for the Cougars was Kalen Lawson with 8 points. Nigel Thompson and Kenny Greenwood were tied with 6 points apiece. Panthers with a good 13-point lead as we start the third quarter. We're underway. Stolen away by DeMont. He'll go up and put this one in.
He awkwardly tumbles into the layup. Like I was saying, he's not used to being that size. But once he gets used to it, he's going to get those, and it's just going to be Dunk City.
There's Sternad, guarded by Hadari. And now Hadari will get called maybe for a push.
Personal foul on the Panthers, number 24. Hadari guarded. Second personal foul on Darden. First team foul, second half.
This one will go up for Lawson. Now Tagami looking inside, and it's stolen away. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow once again pointing the way
Of St. Mary's.
of St. Mary's.
This is really weird to me. I feel like there have been 3 jump balls, and all 3 have gone to St. Mary's.
Unless we're imagining, I mean, isn't it supposed to switch? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is supposed to switch, Tyler.
Jared. Aaron. Kenny guarded well by Jacobs. Tries to go inside, but stolen away by Tagami. Lawson put this one up and out. Here come the Panthers now, running. Aaron going to take him on himself. Give it a shot for Jared, who lays it up and in. Lawson misses that layup.
Kenny tried to draw a charge there, but I don't know if the ref just didn't see it or what happened.
Ball up in the air. Jacobs will give it to Lawson. He'll put up and in and one. Aaron kind of walked by him, and they're going to say that he tried. I didn't. Anyway, it'll be 2 points for Albany, and he'll have a chance to go for the 3-point play.
Second team foul.
And the 3-point conversion is good. Kenny Greenwood in the corner.
Trying to get out of a trap, he does. Hadari working on Lawson, the issue out to Aaron. Tries to go inside again for Jared, but just not a very good pass.
And it will be stolen by Nick Sternad.
Here comes Tagami. Lawson. Back to Tagami. Tagami it is. Jacobs. Lawson. Tagami. 6 to shoot. Woo. 2 to shoot. Lawson blocked. That ball's live. Nice bounce pass to DeMond. Puts it up and in.
I know I'm not going to be at St. Mary's at this point, but I can't wait for DeMond's senior year because this team will be the high school version of the Los Angeles Clippers, and by that I mean Lob City, Tyler.
Timeout by the Panthers. We're going to take a quick break. We're back, 33-17, Panthers lead. And we would like to remind you that we are part of the Play On Sports Network, and make sure to follow Play On Sports Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, where you can also find some of our broadcasts on demand. Lawson for the Cougars now. Give it over to number 4, Ray Cow, who checked in. A 2-3 zone inside for Wu. Going to turn around, put this one off a glass, out, gets his own rebound. Going to go up, blocked by Hadari. Aaron driving, putting it up, in off glass, and one.
Personal foul on number 4 Cougars, Ray Powell. First personal on foul. First team foul, second half.
Aaron Ulmer puts it in. 3-point play is good. Panthers up 19. And that one just overthrown over Wu. It's the tallest guy, so if you throw it any higher, no one's going to get it. We'll have a timeout by Albany now. We will take another short break. Panthers up 19. Here's Hadari. Moving around on Jacobs. Driving backs out for Aaron. Here's Demond. Out to Aaron.
Looking for Hadari up top.
Now out to Kenny. 10 to shoot for the Panthers. Demond going to go inside. Uses his body. Tries to get it to Jared. No good. Stolen away by Aaron. They'll put up a shot and we'll draw a charge.
Jeremy Dennis is still getting limited playing time. I don't know if it's because Coach Nodar wants to save him for the next game or what, but this is really strange to me.
Well, it's been a very good effort by the sophomores and freshmen to keep this, for the most part, keep this team at 17 points.
You're forgetting senior Kenny Greenwood, who's been in for most of the game.
And Jared, for that matter. But you know, if you do want a chance, let's say the Panthers move on, if you do want a chance at beating Salesian, you would, in Woon, as almost stolen away by Hunter, you would want for
them to beat Salesian, they need to have Jeremy rested.
Yeah, because if you're going to play that guy for all 24 minutes,
all
32 minutes, I'm only in stats. I'm failing stats. It's okay. This ball goes inside to Pelisama, but he misses. Hunter.
Pass to Nodar in the paint.
Oh,
and he will be blocked off the glass.
That's Robert Wu getting a hand in there. Now here comes Lawson putting this ball up out. Wu gets the ball but tries to shoot it in midair and didn't work out. Demond going onto the glass, but that one's off again.
That Cougar defender really did a good job staying with him.
That ball.
Number 11, Taylor Lawson for 2.
Kalen Lawson, that is.
Excuse me, Kalen Lawson.
Hadar. To Kenny, now inside for Jared. Turns around, puts one up, puts it in.
Jared did a very nice job using his size and keeping the ball up high there.
And as much as Jared likes to shoot the three and can do with some success, it's just, that body in the low post can be such a force. Here's Lawson again. He'll tee up a 3 and he sinks it. He's been the offensive effort from the entire Cougar side, that is. Up by 16. Jared. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Here's Hunter now on the wing. Going to go inside. Is blocked by number 15, Chris Parker. Here comes Lawson again. He'll try to move around. Hadari can't. Loses the ball. Hadari picks it up. But he stepped on the line. So Cougar will have the ball. Nigel Thompson will check back in for the Panthers now. Demond. Washington will come off. Nick Sternad and the freshman Marcus Simon will come in. Panthers right now looking with Hadari, Hunter, Nigel, Jared, and the senior Kenny Greenwood. Marcus Simon out to Ray Cow. Cow guarded by Hadari. Going to slip this inside for Pelasama. Off the rim. And we'll have a foul on the Cougars. Second Cougar foul of the second half.
That's 4 fouls on Pelasama. Number 55, Renzo Stamanale, will get out for Cougars.
Hunter bringing it up. And give it off to Nigel, now to Hadari. How about Kenny on the right wing? Now back to Hunter. Hunter for Hadari. And now he will be called for an offensive foul.
Player control foul call on number 24 of the Panthers, Hadari. 3 fouls, Hadari, 4th team foul.
That will be Hadari's 3rd foul and the 4th team foul.
Simon to bring it up against Hunter. It's on a little move, loses the ball. Cougars will still have it, and he does well to clean up there. Goes inside, now back out for Cow. He'll tee up at 3. That will be off glass, nearly goes in. Well, a foul on the rebound. It'll be a foul on the Cougars. Second straight foul on the rebound by the Cougars. Now they go with a press. Hunter. Throws it up for Demond, but good work there by number 55. Who's not on the roster, so maybe a JV call-up. The Cougars with a big squad today. .59 seconds left, but the clock kept running, so they're going to have to reset it. And we'll get back to 1 minute and change. Maybe at 1:07. Oh, don't we all love technical difficulties? 1:05, they'll put it back up. So we can need to inbound.
This is a surprisingly low-scoring game. This seems to be a fad with the Panthers. They're a really productive team defensively.
And now we got a foul. Or maybe an illegal screen. That's the 5th on the Panthers.
Illegal screen called out.
It was. It's on Hadari. That's his 4th personal foul? Gotta be careful now. In high school, you only get 5 fouls. Is that right?
Yeah, that is correct, Tyler. Get 5 fouls, and then you are ejected from the game.
So Hadari sitting on 4 fouls as Sternad puts up a shot, but he had the hand of Jared Noda right in the middle of it. Damon will get hit from behind, and it'll be a push on number 12, Kenji Tagami.
Personal foul on number 15, Chris Parker. Second personal foul on Parker. Devon Washington on the line, shooting 2.
Damon will rim up the first one. .40 seconds left. That one is also out. We've been stuck at 38-22 for some time now. Simon, 55, stolen away by Damon, but picks back up. And now number 15, Chris Parker, will just step on the line. Probably didn't know where he was position-wise. Once again, we thank you for joining us live from Albany High School. Panthers, the number 8 road team against number 4, Albany.
You have to remember with the seeding in...
Stolen away by Sternad. He'll put one up. Blocked by Jared. Here comes Hunter. Damon's got all the time in the world. And he denied by the rim. Oh, man.
Coach Nodar is furious about that one, and I would be too if I was in his place. He went up for the two-handed jam and just missed it. He just got caught on the rim.
Would have liked that to go down too. Well, we're still stuck at 38-22. Panthers with a 16-point lead, though. Once again, a final or another shout out to our awesome camera girl, Patricia Gruca, for stepping in today. We did not have a camera girl, so there she is. Sorry, Patricia.
She says that she is famous, Mom, in case you care.
We'll take a short break. We're back. Panthers up by 16.
That was what I was saying about Damon, is that he needs to get used to being that size. Even though he stands, I believe, 6'6", he still is not getting quite up there. He got a little bit overexcited.
Yeah, missed a dunk at the end of the third quarter. Now Kenny is swatted away by Ray Cow with 21 to shoot. Timeouts, Coach Nodar. He does not look very satisfied with that. So we'll take a quick break.
And we're back with fourth quarter action from Albany High School in Albany, California. Griffin Cam, Tyler Peterson, and Patricia Grutza, excuse me.
Grutza, Polish. Panthers up 16. Kenny down to Jared. The turnaround blocked by Wu, but he got a piece of his hand. So Jared will go to the line. He'll shoot 2 with 7:29 left in this ball game. Girls basketball is also in action tonight, and also playing number 5 Albany at home. I'm going to take a wild guess to say they'll probably win that game. They'll go on to face the winner of Hercules St. Joe's. Salesian also playing Pinole Valley, Kennedy, SPSV. That rounds out the girls' side. Splits 3 throws there, 39-22. Panthers lead.
Tyler, do you have any predictions for this men's bracket for the TCAL tournament?
Well, when you look at it, you have 2 obvious contenders for that league championship, of course. Salesian in the side with Albany and St. Mary's. And then you got El Cerrito, Pinole Valley, and St. Joe's. And you'd have to think that Salesian and El Cerrito will be meeting in that final.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
Nigel, down low, Hadari, top of the key. Loses the ball, picks it back up, finds Kenny underneath, puts this one up, a little bit short, puts it up again, and puts it in.
Kenny Greenwood is, for lack of a better word, going stupid in the paint. He is going hard in the paint.
And you said, as soon as Lawson takes a 3, you said very early in this game that he would definitely position a presence at that low post, driving, getting rebounds, and he certainly has been. Hunter goes to that sideline now, drives, dishes out to Jared. Kenny. Back to Jared. Nigel. To Hunter.
8 left on the shot clock.
Hunter Patterson drives and is slapped hard by Ray Cow, and he will be fouled.
Personal foul called on number 4 of the Cougars, Ray Cow. Second personal. 16 foul. Hunter Patterson on the free throw line.
First one for Hunter. That hits back iron, goes out. Ian Bondi will check in now for the Panthers.
Number 12.
The junior.
Panthers, Ian Bond.
I like Ian Bond, but they're not really good. That's why.
Check that. Ian Bondi.
Way to go, Bonnies.
This is, if I'm correct, Ian Bondi's first playing time in this game.
Yeah, we haven't seen the junior yet. Here's Lawson going inside. Will be hit by Jared and Hadari. We'll see who it's on.
The Panthers almost have double the points as the Cougars right now.
And that foul was on Hadari. That'll be his 5th. And that's it for him. He has fouled out of this game. He's had nice production, so he'll take a seat the rest of the game. Not necessarily will be needed the rest of the way with the Panthers up 19. It'll be Harold Terrell to come in. Lawson, first one comes out. Panthers need to be very satisfied with this performance, only allowing 22 points to Albany. Although a higher seed, Panthers, the favored team, is again fouled Damani Neal to go to the line after getting the rebound off the missed free throw.
That was a shooting foul on Harold Terrell, number 22.
Number 22, Harold Terrell.
That's the 7th Panther foul, so 1-1 the rest of the way. First one comes out.
Coach Nodar is just now starting to utilize his bench.
And now we'll have a bad inbound, so sloppy possessions by the Panthers.
Harold Terrell checks out, and in comes Kenny Greenwood. I believe that Harold played a little under 10 seconds of playing time, but it's playoff play time. You can't complain.
That ball also got, well, if you think about the clock really never started, so he only logged about a couple seconds off the shot clock. This one comes in. Woo. Top to Tagami. Lawson will tee up a three. That one's nothing but a net. That one was pretty. He's been doing that for the most part all game. Nigel.
Lawson is really just...
And now we'll get called for a backcourt violation. The Panthers cannot keep a possession.
It looks like Aaron Ulmer, number 3, is going to be checking in for Ian Bondi. Coach Nodar started to use his bench and immediately stopped using his bench.
Well, sloppy couple possessions. Not that it should make a big difference, but I never want to see it sloppy into a game like this. Aaron will get the rebound off the missed shot by Wu. Here comes Nigel down the lane. Will be swatted away. That ball picked up by the Cougars. That one will go the way of the Panthers, but the refs will now have a confrontation here.
Besides the brief stints
It will go to the Panthers.
Besides the brief playing time by Ian Bondi and Harold Terrell, Coach Nodar has only played 8 players this game.
And here's something else. That scramble at the other end, had the Panthers forced a jump ball, the possession arrow is pointing St. Mary's way once again. Which I don't understand why. Because that would have been the 4th jump ball and the 4th possession arrow pointing away the Panthers.
I have no idea. And I'm pretty sure that people from Albany are running the possession arrow, so I don't know why it would be pointed to the Panthers the entire time.
There's a 3-second violation now by the Panthers.
The Panthers are starting to play a little bit more sloppy offense and defense, but if they can keep anything close to their cushy 15-point lead for these last 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Stolen away. Aaron finally breaks the little drought by the Panthers. It'll put them back up 17.
It's 26-43 Panthers lead.
33 backing out, driving. Give it off to Tagami. Now Hanlon back to Tagami. Going to go inside, and he'll just throw it into the torso of Kenny. Aaron goes around, puts it up, out. Oh, I would have liked to see that one go down. Hunter, this one up and out. Rebound by the Panthers, but Hunter loses out of bounds.
Aaron had a beautiful Euro step move right there. He just brought the ball over his defender, but he just couldn't make the shot.
3:54 left in this game.
Panthers with a 17-point lead. 26-43, Panthers lead. Lawson will take the ball up the court.
Give it up to 33. We don't have him on the roster. Stolen away again. Hunter coming up. Give it to Aaron. Puts this one up. Puts this one in.
That looked like it should have been a foul with that shot, but the Panthers cannot complain. They're up by nearly 20 points. They're up by 19 points.
Cougars use their second to last timeout. We will take a short break. 45-26. Welcome back. 3:36 left in this fourth quarter. If you're interested in the pro games, if you're a hockey fan, Sharks lost today to the Predators. They've lost 6 straight now, and the Warriors are tied 47-47 with the Houston Rockets. We've got a game here, though. Lawson will just throw it to Kenny. He scores.
I don't know if Kenny has scored outside the key today, but he has sure scored a lot inside the key.
Lawson driving now, puts a little teardrop. That one didn't have a chance. Aaron.
Coach Nodar put Harold back in the game after, I'm assuming he got a talking to after those 2 quick fouls. They got him out after, I believe, either 2 or 4 seconds of playing time.
Aaron. Here's Nigel. A lot of lines on the floor. Sometimes hard to see what's out of bounds, what's not. Here's Aaron driving, dishing off to Hunter, who will go underneath to Nigel. Now Kenny for 3. That one's short. Saved by Aaron, but it'll be a 24-second violation.
I believe that is the second 3-point shot that Kenny has airballed today. Like I said, I want him playing in the paint.
Not too many threes in overall. Maybe just about 4 today, taken by the Panthers. But if you're going to want to beat Salesian, you gotta hit some perimeter shots. Definitely some threes.
But you gotta have the right guards taking those perimeter shots. You have to play where you're needed.
That's true, and that'll be the job of Jeremy, and even Jared Nodar, who likes to tee it up with times. That one will be a foul on Lawson as Aaron clips the hand on the 3.
Lawson will be shooting 3 shots. But as I was saying, even though Kenny may not have the size of most big men, he has a lot more heart than most of them. So I want him playing in the paint because he plays tougher than most guards.
He's a grinder, and he's also a senior, so that experience definitely helps.
He should either be driving in from the perimeter, not shooting it. If he has an open 3, I would expect him to go into the basket. Or he should be playing the post.
First one by
Lawson
goes in.
Second one's good. And the third one is off the back iron. But he recovers it, misses the layup, recovered by number 33.
That was blocked from behind by
number 32, Arias.
Arias, who brought it from JV, so nice to see him getting a little playing time there.
But in his playing time, that will be his first foul.
2:01 left.
Personal foul called on number 32, Arias Williams.
That was the 9th Panther foul, 6 for Albany. Ian Bonney back in the game, as well as number 1, who's also a player called from JV. Shows his ball handling skills. He was bumped to Arias. Now here's Nigel.
Previously this season, Mike Pickney wore number 1 for the Panthers, but I don't know if he got cut from the team or what happened, but we have a different player in here.
Nice little roll by Ian Bonney as a little 10-foot J. So here's Lawson. He'll drive. A nice open lane. Puts this one up off glass and misses it. We'll have a foul. See what we've got here. It'll be a foul.
Personal foul called on number 21 of the Panthers.
It'll be on Nigel Thompson. That's the 10th Panther foul.
That will put them into the double bonus, which means that every foul that the Panthers commit, the Cougars will be shooting 2 shots.
Not that it should matter at this point, but yes, they will be double bonus.
There's
Robert.
1 minute and 14 seconds left, and the Panthers have a 20-point lead.
Robert Wu misses the first one.
Second one's up.
Second one's out. Here comes Arias running. Now gives off to Ian, but that's a bad pass and slips out. But Panthers will still have the possession. 1:06 left. Albany not throwing in their JV players, so a couple of JV players getting some good experience here. Nigel driving, dishing it off. Losing it is Harold.
The JV players really need this varsity experience because it really just gets them ready for that next level of basketball. So this is a perfect point for Albany to put in their JV players, get them the feel of being in a varsity level basketball game.
Nigel, he's got 10 to shoot. Goes to work on Robert Wu, now drives. Goes to the lane, puts it up, and he will be fouled.
Looks like he's in a little bit of pain there.
He's been hit up quite a bit. He's gotten to the line tonight quite a couple times. First one is rooming out with 42.2 to play in this fourth quarter. Panthers will move on and play the winner of Salesian SPSV, which I can only imagine Salesian won tonight. So St. Mary's will go to Salesian. They'll play that game at Salesian on Valentine's Day night. And Panthers have reached the 50 mark. Here's a three by number 30 for the Cougars. That one is off. Saved, though. Good effort. Out to Lawson. Now he loses it, but it'll stay with the Cougars. Shot clock difference of about 6 seconds to the game clock.
.5 seconds left. Cougars 29, Panthers 50.
Panthers will go on to win this one. The 8th seed going to beat the 4th seed, but it won't be an upset as the Panthers are the better team. Just some politics that went into the seeding as this one will go off the rim.
You have to remember about the seeding in this league is that there are two leagues in the TCAL. There's the Rock League and there's the Stone League. The Stone League has arguably worse basketball teams than the Rock League because the Rock League consists of El Cerrito High, Salesian, St. Mary's. So they have a lot of those more powerhouse teams. So the seeding is decided between the two, which is why De Anza, who actually just lost to the number 6 seed, St. Joseph's Notre Dame, was the number 2 seed this
There's
year.
30 with another 3, and the JV player will drop it, and Ian will just hold this ball, and that'll be it. The Panthers come into Albany, and they quite decisively finish off the Cougars for a 50-32 win. I'd like to thank you for watching this production of the Panthers Sports. This has been the TCAL Playoffs. Make sure to join us tomorrow as we bring you NCS Playoffs. It'll be men's varsity soccer, number 8 against number 9 Dublin. That'll start at 3:30. But for all of us here, Griffin Cam and Patricia Grutza, our technical director for tonight, I'm Tyler Peterson, and saying thank you for joining us. Panthers win tonight, 50-32.